Hey guys, welcome back to Capybara Coasters. Today I'm going to be building an enclosure in Planet Zoo 2 for the capybara. Let's get straight into it. Hey guys, I have just had to record this and the echo's just been on, so I'm having to record it again. So bear in mind I might be a bit kind of like, I don't know, it might not be as good as a voiceover. But I'm going to try to do the whole thing today because I tend to just ditch it otherwise and kind of just like put some music over it, which is quite funny. I really hope the reverb isn't on this time. Anyway, so we are building the capybara enclosure. And I thought it was kind of inevitable to do that on this channel because obviously the whole thing is to do with capybaras and the branding and all that. With the new rebranding of the channel, I decided that we'll do some Planet Zoo videos because I really love Planet Zoo and thought I'd jump back into it because I haven't played it for a while and YouTube tends to motivate me with stuff. So yeah, just adding some planters in here, bit of mulch, yeah. I'm really excited for the new rebranding because it allows me to go into loads of different kind of niches. I'm thinking about doing Geometry Dash, which would be really nice. We can do some live streams, try and get me up to 50 subscribers, guys. So then we can do some cool live streams. That'll be fun. Because I need 50 subscribers to do live streams, which is a bit annoying. And then we got Planet Zoo and Planet Zoo 2 when it comes out. So excited for that. Planet Coaster 2, obviously. Love that game. And other coaster games and things as well. What else was there? I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, a couple more things I'd like to do on the channel, which is mainly the reason why I've kind of changed the branding a bit. And my wall that I did in one of my in one of my videos has been changed to kind of fit the vibe a bit more. Changed the logo and the poster, so it looks really nice. So yeah, it's all going pretty good. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Because it was really fun making this video, honestly. I thought it was inevitable to do capybaras in an enclosure. I mean, you just have to, don't you? And I'm so happy that Planet Zoo has got capybaras because they're so cute. And yeah, anyway, so I've done this kind of fencing, like almost like different wooden poles, kind of different heights, varied in heights, and it looks quite nice. And I've seen it in a couple of zoos that I've went to. I think Bristol Zoo Project has it. Go check that zoo out. It's amazing. I love that zoo. Loads of cool animals, especially the gorillas. They're cool. Anyway, and just putting some plants and stuff in them. And yeah, I thought I'd do a bit more of a plaza area compared to my last Planet Zoo video, which was actually my last video on the channel. Building the red-crowned crane. Go check that out if you haven't already. It's a great video. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I decided to do a bit more of a plaza. In like because obviously in that video, the red crown crane, I didn't actually do much of a plaza. It was just like kind of a path, so I thought let's do a plaza, make it a bit more of an area so that maybe I could import it into one of my parks that I do in the future, which, a little teaser, I will be doing a Planet Zoo series before Planet Zoo 2 comes out, so sometime this year, when it comes to the summer holidays and school's over and everything, and it's a bit less hectic, then I'm probably going to start a little series, so that'll be really fun. And yeah, I decided to make this kind of concrete wall. So I wanted to go for a bit more of an industrial look. Kind of like hard engineering and things. And decided to put this kind of, this wood planks on top of it, just to make it a bit more natural. But a lot of my kind of habitats are a lot, like a very natural kind of walls, like barricades and things, so there's a lot of rocks, there's a lot of plants and stuff, and I still kind of went for that, but I wanted that concrete in the background to still kind of make it look a bit more industrial and kind of hard engineered. So yeah, I just didn't want it to really look like a dinosaur cage, like the Indominus Rex, because it kind of does at the start. And obviously capybaras aren't going to do any harm, are they? They're not going to rip people apart like the Indominus Rex does. So, yeah. Also, talking about dinosaurs, I might be doing some Jurassic World Evolution. I haven't really got into that series much, so it'd be lovely to do some YouTube videos on it, and it'd be nice to kind of check it out for the first-ish time. I have went into the game and done a couple of the career stuff, but I've never really been too interested in it, so it'd be nice to kind of get a bit more, get that kind of into the niche and, yeah, expand it a bit. Anyway, I'm making this with the Forks rocks. I call it Forks. I don't know if it's like something else. I don't really want to say that version because I think it sounds a bit like the F word, which ain't great. So, yeah, it's words that I can't say on YouTube. But I put the Forks rocks at the bottom as well, the pebble version, just to kind of embed it a bit into the ground a bit more. Right now it kind of looks a bit like Dead Man's Land. So I've decided to kind of put some volcanic rocks at the bottom, blend it in a bit more, and I also upload something from the Steam Workshop, which looks really nice, and I end up this here, using that to kind of embed it into the concrete a bit more. But it's just still nice to kind of have that concrete at the back, knowing that it's there, knowing that it's kind of barricading and everything. This habitat probably comes out the best habitat I've made ever, in fairness, in Planet Zoo. As much as it's a tiny little one, I'm better with tiny ones than like big, massive, like safari things, because it takes me ages to build, although I would like to do one of those builds. So, yeah, I'd rather do that in kind of a park series, though, instead of just a one-off thing, because it kind of feels like it's not really going towards much otherwise. There are some little rocks with the buffalo grass in them that I use, so shout out to whoever made them. I got them off the Steam Workshop. Really, really nice they are. I've been using them for years. They're great. Buffalo grass is my saving grace. It's insane. It's the best piece in the game, honestly. It's just brilliant. And yeah, just adjusting those flowers. Just because they're a bit high, you can't really see much. And I do use these gridded pieces to kind of make glass, because it's kind of, yeah, and I liked the kind of pattern in it, and it kind of, I don't know, it does block it off a bit, but it's still kind of like, you can still see through it and everything. So, yeah, putting a little trim around the bottom, just to kind of embed it a bit more into the terrain. And then I believe I get started, yeah, with some soil, and then I think I put the water in. Yeah, got the water in there. I do have to adjust the water so that I can put the gate in at that side, the side that I'm facing now. But yeah, so I have to adjust the water. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a motorbike outside revving his engine. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but yeah. So in a minute, I do have to adjust the water level, just because the capybaras couldn't traverse around or anything. So yeah, just putting some nature buffalo grass in, kind of embedding it a bit more into the habitat. Yeah, here we go. Here's when I make the gate. I'm just deleting some of those rocks there. Extending those Forks rocks. Popping some enrichment items in so that they can have a little play. Not that capybaras really play, but I thought might as well put that in. Got a little food dish for them there. Just putting that null barrier in so that they don't escape. Probably get told off for that. Here's where I have a bit of trouble with the gate because the water's too high. Just in that time there. And here we go. I finally kind of figured out that the water was not was a bit high. So yeah, just embedding it a bit more into the terrain, because holy stutter, bro. A bit more into the terrain, because like it looked a bit off when it was just down there. So yeah, I do have to adjust one of the rocks when the capybaras go in, just because they couldn't get around. So yeah, little cactus there. Yeah, turns out very, very nice. Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite enclosures I've made. It's very rock heavy. So, yeah, but I feel like I made it a bit too big for the capybaras. I thought it was quite small, but it's actually pretty big for the capybaras, in fairness. So yeah, just putting a little dead tree there that's like fallen or something. You can climb over that and things like that. Bit of bamboo there. Just connecting that path now. Then I do add a trade centre and we get those capybaras in, which is really nice. So yeah, just playing around the paths. I kind of had to adjust with the paths a bit more because I usually play Planet Coaster 2 and that's got the nice new pathing system. But yeah, just adding that trade centre there. Right, we are nearing the end of the time lapse, so I'm going to say remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell if you really love this video, and maybe drop a comment down in the comment section. The cinematics are going to be rolling in a second, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you soon. Bye.